Okay, another new Worldwide Flora Fauna reference today. It's only just been added to the Worldwide Flora Fauna program, probably about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. So nobody's activated it yet, so I thought I'd be the first. It's called Cotswolds Commons and Beechwoods. So I'm not quite sure what to expect up there. It's about 45 minutes from my house. As with most of these Worldwide Flora Faunas, I've never been there before, so I don't know what I'm going to find when I get there. I'm guessing by the name Beechwoods, I'm guessing it's going to be a wooded area, which could pose some interesting challenges for RF. Trees tend to absorb your or attenuate your RF signal, so it might not be the easiest one I've done, and if there's lots of trees, putting up an antenna could be challenging as well, but we'll see when we get up there. I've just parked up. There's a nice little lay-by here. I'm looking up the hill there, and it does indeed look like there's a lot of trees. So let's take a wander and see what we find. Okay, so lay-by with car parked in it. There's the gate over there for the footpath, and if I pan you round, that is where we're heading, somewhere up there. Well, I've wandered up the track a little way and I've come to a bit of a crossroads. Now, most nature reserves have a nice sign that give you a map. There's a sign there, but it's faded to the point that it's totally illegible. So I've got three choices. I can either go up this track here, which looks like, according to the GPS map, it looks like it goes uphill and then around the edge of the nature reserve. There's another track there which again goes around the edge of the nature reserve. I think this area here is, from judging by where the sign is and from what I can see on the map, looks like this whole area here is the nature reserve. So the nature reserve's basically this perimeter here. There's another track there that looks like it goes straight up into the nature reserve. Now, the problem with that track is we're going to end up in the woods, slap bang in the middle of it. If I take the other track to the left, it goes around and there's some fields on the edge, a bit of clear space, but I don't think that's in the nature reserve. So, and also there's probably going to be other people walking dogs going through there. So I want a bit of peace and quiet really. So I think what I'm probably going to do is follow this middle track and just see where that takes me. Okay, so this faded path here is where that middle path turned out, and it seems that it runs parallel to the other path, so the two paths joined up, so I didn't actually achieve anything there. Ideally, I think I'd like to end up on top of that ridge up there, get a little bit of height, but I'm a bit reluctant to go scrambling up the hill there, so I think what I'll do is I'll keep following the path around the edge of the nature reserve around here and see if it takes me any higher and then up onto the ridge that way. Okay, so I've wandered off the beaten track a bit and we really are slap bang in the middle of the woods here. It's quite peaceful, shouldn't be disturbed by anybody. And if I show you down here, I've got my nice little seating area. Even got a backrest today. It's the height of luxury. Using the ICOM 703 today. So going a bit old school on the radio, and iPad for logging as normal. Feeder cable comes out of that. Now it's going to be really difficult to see the antenna because it just blends into the trees. It's almost invisible. Good if you want stealth radio operating, I guess, but you can see usual setup. There's 49:1 end fed there, and instead of pegging it off on the ground like I normally do, I've just tied it off on the tree, and the wire goes, you can just about see that, I think. Goes up. There's my you can see the yellow bit on the base there. That's my 7 meter spider beam pole. So the wires on top of that, that's not quite at full extension. It's probably about 4 or 5 meters extended, and then you won't be able to see it, but tied off on that tree over the back there is the other end. So basically running a end fed half wave with a 49:1. Okay, all set up. I was going to try and live stream this today. Unfortunately, the 4G signal is all over the place. 1 minute it's there, next minute it isn't. So the 4G is just too unreliable for a live stream from here, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go pre-recorded, I'm afraid. So I've found myself what sounds like a clear frequency.
7344.
7344, thank you for the contact, QRZ. Okay, Delta London 1, I think it was. Was it Delta London 1? Okay, Delta Lima 2, Italy Alpha Japan 59, over. Who was the park to park? The park to park, please.
Florida 8, Charlie Papa Alpha possible.
Okay, Florida 8. I think that was Charlie Papa Alpha Portable 59.
Oh, good afternoon, Florida 8, Charlie Papa Alpha possible. You are 5-7, and my reference is Florida 2191. Okay, sir?
Okay, Florida 2191, Roger.
Roger. 7444.
Thank you very much. 7344. Was there a second park to park in there? Who was the other park to park, please?
3 Whiskey 0, Foxtrot Lima Whiskey Mobile.
2 Echo 0, Florida something mobile.
3 Whiskey 0, Fox Lima Whiskey Mobile.
Okay, I think that was a 2 Whiskey 0, Fox Lima Whiskey mobile. You're 57.
That's with a 57, also 57, Golf Whiskey Fox.
Golf Whiskey Fox 00, was that 38, over?
Roger.
Okay, got you that time there. Thank you very much for the contact. 7344. Okay, was there Mike 7? The Mike 7.
Mike 7, Golf November Romeo. Good morning, James. Back up to 58, my friend. 58.
Okay, M7, Golf November Romeo. Thank you for the 58. You're 59, 59, over.
Roger for the 59, my friend. 73. Keep the videos coming, James. Ta-ra.
Thank you very much, my friend. 7344 QRZ. Right, so very successful activation on 40 meters. Let's give 20 a go. Now, I've had to switch onto my phone for logging. The battery on the iPad's died, unfortunately, so we're going to use the phone instead, and just check the frequency is still clear.
Kilowatt Delta 1, Charlie Tango.
Okay, Kilo Delta 1, Charlie Tango. Nice loud signal there, 59.
Like you, also very strong, also 59. Thanks for renewing, 7344, be safe, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Robert. 7344 QRZ. November X-ray Italy.
Italy, Whiskey 2, November X-ray Italy, good afternoon, 59.
Okay, yep. Italy Whiskey 2, November X-ray Italy, 59 on this band.
Roger, 7344, thanks for one. Oscar Hotel 3, Golf Zulu.
Oscar Hotel 3.
Yes, Oscar Hotel 3, Germany Zulu.
Okay, Oscar Hotel 3, Germany Zulu. Thank you, 59.
Also 59, thank you.
Thank you, 7344. Okay, I've got a station just come up off frequency, making it a little bit difficult. Last call, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie Portable, calling QRZ.
Sierra Quebec 9, Charlie Whiskey, Ontario.
Sierra Quebec 9, Charlie Whiskey Ontario, 59 on this band, Jan.
Thank you as well, very good afternoon, James, 5 by 9 also. Thank you, 7344.
Thank you very much, my friend. 7344 QRZ. Right, just to quickly round up then, this was something a little bit different for me. I don't normally operate in wooded areas. I normally go out in fields in the open in the middle of nowhere. So this was a little bit different. I did wonder if the trees might cause a little bit of attenuation with the signal, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, we are in the middle of winter, so as you can see, the trees have all dropped their leaves, so that might have something to do with it. It didn't seem to make much difference to the signal. I still made quite a healthy number of contacts. Shame we didn't get to live stream it. I did look and the 4G signal was up and down all over the place. It was just far too unreliable to do a live stream. So no live stream, unfortunately. You'll have to make do with a pre-recorded video. In terms of the number of contacts, unfortunately the iPad died on me. So I can't tell you exactly how many contacts I made on 40 meters before the iPad died. I think it was about 50 or 60. Add to that 12 contacts on 20 meters. I think the total must have been around about 70 contacts. So I'd call that a very successful worldwide flora fauna activation.